I'm Tim, and today, guys, we are not on the ridge. We are in the Cumberland Mountains. Beautiful Smokehouse Lodge and cabins. This place is amazing. We had a wonderful weekend, and we're going to let you see it, not only hear about it today. Guys, hopefully most of you have met Jennifer.
Hey.
She is graciously allowed me to be with her in her presence this weekend, and so she got to go to the sights, the sounds of Cumberland Mountains. And guys, we did it all this weekend. Started off with a long road trip. I kind of misled her a little bit, guys. I said, Jennifer lives a little ways away from me, just across the river in Arkansas, so she had a little trip after work just to even get to me. And then I told her, oh, it's going to be about 2.5, 3 hours. You know, it's like going to Nashville. Well, on the map, it kind of looked like it was straight over, but if you go that way, it's tons and tons of miles. So instead, you know, we took the fastest route, which was the interstate towards Nashville and then down. Oh my goodness, guys, we're almost in Georgia right now.
We are.
So I apologize for that long trip.
That's okay.
But
That's okay.
The trip, what about, we were coming into the Cumberland Mountains here just at night. What about that evening trip in?
It was gorgeous. We saw the mountains, even though it was dark, we saw the mountains coming in. Just beautiful.
Cotton
really.
candy sky. Ooh, my goodness. There was a sunset behind us. Of course, the mountains were kind of hiding it. Every once in a while, we get a glimpse of it. So we pull into the campgrounds here, or I say campgrounds, it's a lodge. And I really didn't know what to expect. I rented a cabin. These guys here actually give a military discount. I did a walk-around tour on RidgeLife Ramblings. So if you didn't see the walk-around tour of the camp or the lodge here, go check that out on RidgeLife Ramblings. But they give a military discount. I didn't even ask for it. They asked me if I was a veteran, so I was really happy with that. What do you think about the cabin and the lodge here?
It's really nice. Pretty big cabin.
Yeah,
I thought.
It's bigger than Cumberland Mountains cabin. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. And they're spaced out pretty good. There's some really nice ones back this way.
Really nice ones. What's your favorite aspect of this lodge area? What's the favorite thing about this lodge?
Probably the fire pit.
The fire pit. And
that's what I enjoyed the most.
We had to go buy the $5 bundle of fire and everything, right?
Before, not here.
Not here, right? Because they stock the firewood for us. Oh my goodness.
There's a bunch over there.
And then the housekeeping, it was a dude in a 4x4 pickup truck. You know you're in a good spot when housekeeping is a dude in a 4x4 pickup truck. He came by, see if we need anything, got coffee, sugar, extra towels, and all that stuff. So yeah, the campgrounds are awesome. Had a fire that night, beautiful time. The weather, I think it's a little bit cooler up here in the mountains.
It feels good.
Feels really good. I mean, I know you guys in Memphis and in the Southwest are baking and cooking right now. We're all right now. It's still a little bit in the morning though. It's going to get hot, and we're heading back to Memphis today. So this is the end of our trip. We're giving you the recap. Now we're going to put in the video, of course, of all these things. The video of this campsite, amazing.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. Only this matters, let it in. If I could, I would.
Next morning, got up. They have the Smokehouse outdoor patio grill here. Pretty cool place. What was your favorite about the patio grill?
Probably all the decorations on the wall. It was kind of neat.
It was really eclectic, yeah. I mean, they had fried pies. I didn't try a fried pie. They look good. They look good.
I thought about getting one, but I was so stuffed. Probably should have got it to go.
We should have. We got a lot of food though. We got all kinds of different food. That cucumber salad, I think, was pretty good. That was fresh cucumbers. We had a little bit of everything. I found out she likes pork skins.
I do.
Pork skins are pretty awesome.
And they make them homemade over there. So
they do.
at
They
the
do.
Smokehouse.
We got chili cheese, I think, like chili cheese Frito flavor. They were pretty cool. think about the smokehouse so far?
It's pretty nice in here.
It's a pretty cool lodge too, the cabin.
Yes.
Very, very nice. After that, we looked at what's fun near us, and we found a waterfall that wasn't too far away. It's called Foster Falls, and just hop, skip, and a jump from here. Of course, there's tons of stuff like that around here. We got there, and it was a little ways down into the basin to see the falls. Tell us a little bit about that trip.
So it was
Pun
easy.
intended.
It was easy going down, wasn't it? A quarter of a mile, I believe.
No, it was 0.4 miles.
Oh.
Remember, I mistook 0.4 miles. I told her it's only a quarter mile. I mistook 0.4 miles for a quarter mile. That's almost half a mile, guys.
It was very easy going down.
You're almost too easy.
Yeah. So we get there, we're really excited. We hear people like jumping in the water.
Oh, hooting and hollering, and our kind of place.
Yes, the most beautiful waterfall I've ever seen.
Oh, it's
honestly.
gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yes.
It was a very treacherous path down. There was steps made out of the rocks, the natural rocks. There was a couple of supplementary ones they made. There was a huge cave halfway down, which was really cool. The rocks were a little slippery. I had camera equipment and everything, and I'll admit, right before the bottom, I took a fall. The camera was fine.
The rock that he stepped on was at a slant like this. It was a long rock, and there was dirt on it because I put my foot on it and almost slipped myself.
And I was wearing the Crocs, of course, and they weren't in four-wheel drive. So I slid, and I caught myself on the rock behind me or something. I don't know what I caught myself on. I was lucky it was back there.
Yeah.
And then it had a suspension bridge too. That was cool, right over the creek, you know, because the waterfall falls into a basin, the basin goes into a creek, and it had a suspension bridge. Guys, again, you're going to see all this video right here. That tree growing out the side there. Foster Falls. I didn't expect to do this weekend. This was a little kind of spur of the moment. We was like, what's fun near us? What's to see near us? And we're heading down to Foster Falls. Look, check this cave out, guys. This is pretty cool. And this big giant tree right there growing out of the side of it. That's pretty cool.
Yes. If you listen carefully, you can hear the falls from here.
A little treacherous, isn't it?
Yes, a little bit.
A long way down there still, isn't it?
Yes.
0.4 miles down. That was a long way down too, guys, but look at what we found. Ooh, the rope bridge was pretty cool, kind of bouncy going across there. But guys, the view down here, woo, look at this. So the waterfalls were awesome. There was people coming out saying they saw a snake and they were leaving, and like, snakes? I mean, snakes are what's in nature. They were serious. Did you hear all the people talk about the snake?
No,
okay.
I didn't hear that
I
at
didn't
all.
tell her about the snake.
Snakes don't bother me.
Okay, spiders bother me though. But yeah, there were people talking about, oh, we gotta leave, there's a snake. And I'm sure it was just a water snake, but I mean, you're in the country, what are you gonna, there's snakes, right? But the animals, there was dogs, people brought dogs. There was an Australian Shepherd, and what was the other one? It was like Golden Shepherd,
It
wasn't it?
was a retriever, I
Was
think.
it a Golden Retriever?
Golden Retriever. Yeah.
And I think that Golden Retriever liked the water, don't you?
He was having fun.
He was, the owner, once that, you know, he wanted to get in that water first thing, and then the owner was throwing the water up, and the dog was biting it out of the air.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool. Hopefully I got the good video of that as well.
Thank you.
Parate bien, no te va a caer.
Check out those falls behind me, guys. Dog is ready.
I bet he jumps in there. Yeah. No, I'll put it in here. What do you want out of it?
Let's see. So then we had to go back up. Whew. Back up was tough.
I have a bum knee. It's been bothering me since my Destin trip, so I knew I was going to have trouble getting back up there. I got about almost to the top, and it just, my knee gave out, and I went down. I'm okay. It's just a little tricky right now, but I didn't get hurt, so.
She was wearing these little white shorts, and I had to make sure I cleaned them off for her. She got a little dirt on them. You know, they're nice and clean. Definitely a little rougher going up. At least my view's better. A centipede about dropped down on me. Don't like centipedes. Spiders, not so much. Snakes don't bother me. Spiders and centipedes, ugh. Well, we got to the top, and then got some drone footage. And you'd never seen a drone, had you?
I have never seen one.
And
It's pretty cool.
that drone footage, guys, check this out. That was amazing. I mean, the Cumberland Mountain Plateau. We're in Mont Eagle, right? So it's a Cumberland Mountains, and it's a plateau. So there's you're on the top of a mountain, there's all these sub mountains down below. So it doesn't really feel like we're up in the mountains, but till your ears pop every time we get on the road. Because every time we go somewhere, we're going downhill, right? And your ears pop. But beautiful, the Foster Falls, everybody. And there's tons of falls. Fall Creek Falls isn't too far. Of course, there's Burgess Falls. We're gonna do a kayak thing at Burgess Falls. Remember that one with the you bring the kayaks right up to the base of the falls on Facebook? It's beautiful. Okay, well,
I haven't seen that. I don't think.
Candace shared that.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
the beautiful one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah. So the falls were amazing. Came back to the cabin again. The weather was great. Getting prepared for the main event. See our shirts here, guys? We're twinsies today. We went and seen Blackberry Smoke. Now, this is my third time seeing them. They're a southern rock band. Their first album, I think I said, was 2001. They've been playing forever. Tons of albums, tons of great music. Jennifer has never been to a Blackberry Smoke concert. She just recently heard about them through me, and she's been getting into them. And what we call the first time you go see a Blackberry Smoke concert is called getting smoked. Did you get smoked?
I got smoked.
She got smoked.
The best concert ever,
What?
by far. And I've been to a lot of concerts.
She is a concert girl now. So we get there. It's called the Caverns. It's actually, you guys heard me talk about this 1,000 times on Ramblings. It's in a cave, not in an amphitheater, not in an overhang. It is a cave. And it's like 60 some odd degrees inside the cave. Of course, we had 1,000 people in there probably. But we stood in line, waited, and met some cool people.
Yes. They even bought us some beers.
They
brought it back to us.
Twice, in the line and in the concert.
Yeah.
Remember in the line, the guy with the cooler, yeah. So we're standing in line. We're under a tree row in the parking lot, standing in line, and big storm rolls up. And I thought we were going to get it. The wind was blowing dust in our eyes, and we're like, looked at the map on the phone, and it looked like the big storm, and we got lucky. I mean, we got lucky all weekend, didn't we? I mean, this weather and everything.
It's been really nice.
Well, they opened up the gates, and we got to go in. And you start trekking your way down, and you see the opening of the cave. What was that like?
Gorgeous. It was, there was pink in the background, so that's what I was seeing when we were first walking in there, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so pretty and cool. It was really nice and cool in there. Probably what, 65, 70
65
degrees,
at the
maybe?
most. 65 at the most. Now, of course, a lot of people and all the, everything going on. I'm sure they had ventilation down there too. And it slopes down, so even those people way in the back got decent, view, but we weren't in the back. They had a little VIP section in the front, and so we weren't really in the front row, but we were second row center of the general admission. And we went all the way to the front. Now, of course, going all the way to the back to use the restroom and everything was kind of a trek,
that
right?
was a nightmare.
A nightmare, but it was good people though, mostly good people. So it was in a cave, so they didn't have their normal big giant projector, backdrop, pyrotechnics, lighting, and all that stuff. They had some lighting. It basically is just a band and a little bit of lights in a cave. And they brought it that night. Mm-hmm. They brought it. Charlie Starr, the lead singer and lead guitar player. Of course, they got 3 guitar players, a bass player, a keyboard player, a drummer, a percussionist, and sometimes they even have 2 backup singers. Big band, and they've been together for a long time. Jennifer's favorite song, I think, is "Waiting on the Thunder," and it's rocky, man. It's got a little edge to it. And when they started that one, what was it like?
It was so good. I was recording it and trying to dance at the same time. Let's just say I can't post that video because it's all over the place.
Oh, guys, we post a lot of stuff on Facebook from this weekend, so you'll see the cabin, you'll see the falls, you'll see the concert. It's just a great time. Just opened the gate. We're going to be heading into the Blackberry Smoke concert in the caves here in just a moment. And big black clouds are moving in. Hopefully we won't get wet as we enter the cave. So it'd be cold if you're wet. Guys, we are heading down into the cave. Check this out, guys.
Check it out, guys. Here it is. I'm hurrying.
Ooh, look at this, guys. The Caverns.
You gotta have your ticket.
This isn't no amphitheater. This is the real deal here,
This is the
guys.
real deal.
Say hi, Jen.
Hey,
You excited?
I'm very excited.
You ready to get smoked?
Yes.
It's your first time, right?
It is.
Woo! We're lining up, waiting for the concert to start. Come out here. I thought I'd show you the entrance to the cave. This place is amazing. And check this out. So there's the concert venue way back in there in the cave. It's a totally enclosed cave. And there's the entrance. Woo, baby. We're going into the caverns, guys. Check this out. Woo, we are there.
Good. It feels so good in here.
Look at this, guys. Man. Look at all the caverns right there. Come on, let's go. Woo! Check this out. Is this the coolest thing you've ever seen?
I don't know it would be this close.
Yes, I am.
best you ever seen. Arkansas. Oh, I am so sorry. What's wrong with Arkansas? Drive. Yeah, like 4 hours for us.
There's the actual front row. That's VIP back behind us, so we're good. Why are they all dressing like twins? Well, we're introducing something that a lot of you already have seen before. It's called the Timifer. We're Timifer. Tim and Jennifer.
Yes.
We're Timifer.
And it just goes together so smoothly, you know.
Oh, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Actually, I may put this together as a ramblings and split it up and do the main RidgeLife video, because this was fun.
Yeah.
This whole weekend was great. Jennifer's great, and I'm just blessed that she allowed me to take her along this weekend. I think you're going to see a few more adventures of Timifer.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Well, guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling, and go RidgeLife. That's awesome.
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind. And though I know that there is nothing to find,